guys, what's going on? We're down here for the first day of the starter shoot. It's a campaign going across 5 different people who kind of are chasing the dream in 5 different ways, you know. So we've got a DJ, dancer, rapper, basketball player, and artist. Kicking off today, we're at this record store. We're shooting the DJ scenes. First scene's with Tao. He's a DJ from Brisbane. He is basically looking for records. He's going to be digging through this store. This is a dope little spot, heaps of character, and they're kind enough to let us shoot here. Yeah, we're just going to set up the lights, get the cameras going, and then just shoot a little bit of this narrative stuff.
Alright, so we just finished the first scene today at the record store. I'll talk about some of the things we did that's interesting. So all we did was we rented a probe lens and we got like some creative shots through like little gaps in between vinyls and stuff like that. We tried out a new lens today, so it's the Laowa 12mm zero distortion, and there's no distortion on the side, so all the lines and stuff are really straight, so it looks really cinematic. So we're heading back to the office now, and then we're gonna shoot some stuff at in the live room studio room thing, and then that's scene 2. So we just wrapped up shooting in the studio. I'm really happy with those shots. I would say art grid level, film supply level, Netflix level. Maybe not Netflix yet. Lighting setup. So how we're setting up this room is we've got 2 tube lights on the roof shining down, kind of like a skylight. And then to block the light from hitting the walls around, we've got this black painter's sheet thing, and we've just taped it around to kind of section off the lighting there, and then everything else is just practical lights. I think one thing I've learned is all you need is maybe 1 good light source, and then the rest practicals, and then you should be able to get away with it. Oh yeah, one more other thing, we taped a tube light behind the soundboard.
Man in his element. Just beautiful, you know. Just doing what you love, like interior decorating. Yo, day 2 for the starter shoot. We're down here at level 117 studios on the Gold Coast at Narang. It's a cool space. They got like some soft light sort of things that cover the windows to diffuse the light coming in. Got Laurence and the team, pro dancers, like some of the best in the world. Big thing for today is match cuts, like match cutting the shoe from the dancers to the basketball guy, and then also to like the DJ, some of the movements he's going to be doing on the decks. Just trying to nail down those match cuts.
What we just shot was some GoPro stuff, and we bought this stick thing deliberately for the purpose of rigging it onto someone's leg. And then after thinking about it for a while, we realized, you know, maybe the GoPro is probably the best option because it's so light, because it's got really good like inbuilt stabilization features. You know, with a ton of gaff tape, we just stuck it onto the bro's feet. We just did some walking, some dancing, and the shots turned out really sick. I bought a smoke machine on the way here, but we've just had issues with it because apparently it's overheating, which is bullshit. Because we only used it for like 5 minutes, so how is it overheating? You know, that's just how it is. So we're at our second location for the day, basketball court on the Gold Coast. It's nice because it's kind of in the middle of a bunch of buildings. So there's like 3 buildings that we're going to use as kind of like a backdrop. And the scenes here, pretty simple today, just some backstory type shots. So I climbed up on top of the backboard and I was getting a bird's eye view shot down the hoop. And then the boys were dunking on the hoop, so it just looked crazy. And then we used the GoPro to kind of look down, and then I pulled up as one of them was dunking. Yeah, as for right now, we're just going to set up a bit more and then run the story shots. So that's us.
Alright guys, new little tool we've got is the nucleus here, and I'm able to focus with this little remote control basically. Usually we just rely on autofocus or like try and do manual focus, so it's going to be real good for the gimbal stuff. I think we're going to change the game a little bit. We'll be able to track focus a little bit, and it should be really cool. So
We managed to capture blue hour, but the rain did come when it was really nice. But I guess the plus side of having rain is that the sunsets always pop like a lot more. And now we're just packing up our gear and heading off to the third location, which is an indoor basketball court. So we've rocked up to the location number 3, and the lady at the front says, I don't know anything about it. There's no shoot happening here. So we've just contacted the other guy trying to get more permission and stuff. Yeah, it's just part of this film life, you know. And whilst working on this clip, I'm also thinking about the next one, which is very unprepared and very rushed. And everything seems to be falling apart. But, you know.
Hey guys, what's up? So we're doing the second basketball scene. This is the last scene for today. We're down here at Browns Plains, Logan Basketball Center. Guys are shooting. So we've got like one single light up behind the backboard, shooting down at the court, turn all the other lights off in the building. Real dramatic lighting, real harsh shadows. Gonna shoot some stuff here with James. He's gonna throw down some dunks and just trying to get some montage of shots of him just training by himself and stuff like that. One of the other bros here is gonna kind of G him up when he gets down a little bit, you know. So we out here, let's go. Hey, what's up? Father, is it you?
What was your character earlier?
Michael. Wait,
You're the dad. Oh, I thought you were a dad.
I'm the dad. I'm James' dad. Call me daddy.
Call me daddy.
You don't have a dad, so I'm trying to film that spot for you.
Okay, so today we are at our first location. So day 3. We're at this cool little house thing. The lighting that we have set up is we have the aperture 200D on the cubo, just on the side, coming out the side window. Then we're going to use a reflector, and that's going to be our edge lighting. We're going to have that on the left side of the room. Then we're just going to have some haze to create some depth, and that should be good enough to set the scene. I was thinking if we got the camera underneath the bed and then shot his shoes walking up.
I just have to fill
Watch
that
this. Wait a second.
What's the subset it was?
So one book, step out. 2 pieces of paper, step out.
To be safe, bro, just do one book, step out, paper, step out, paper, step out,
Book.
step out. Okay.
One book.
Yes. Yes.
One paper.
Woo!
Look at that. Here we go. You ready? Another paper.
Oh.
Which book? Keep guessing. This book. Oh, you too.
Wow.
Pads.
Action.
You butchered that, fuck.
Yo, it's the last day of the starter shoot today for the starting 5 lows. We've got a wall where our boy Shock has been here for the last day and a bit, and he's been doing his thing, painting like this mural. So should be really cool, bro. Like, he's a super talented artist and painter and stuff like that, and he's been down here putting this mural together for the shoot. Sort of film him doing his thing now. Yeah, we got the spray cans, we got the boys, fresh kicks on, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. Let's get it.
From the top of the count. We know about the top. If you have no one to share it with.
All right, we just wrapped the second last scene for this whole video. We had Shock down here at the cliffs with the city in the background, and he's just doing a little sketch of the wall that he just painted, basically. So a little storytelling piece, because it calls out to the first sneaker that Starter made, and then it also shows that I guess how's it gonna go to the shot of the book closing, because there's no book.
It takes a team to beat adversity. Trust on that. Since day dot, they told us Starter will never make a sneaker. And when we did just that, we got shut out. But that isn't the end. Starter remains on a mission to achieve what we didn't know was capable, just like you. Too many notepads, paint cans, broken records, from the tops to count. We know about the long hours in the gym, in the studio, in the lab, refining our craft, and late nights that become early mornings. Our drive to succeed isn't defined by the sweat, setbacks, and self-doubt, but by the wins, the breakthroughs, and memories we create together. So this is for those whose number you call when you need it most. Because what's the point of making it to the top if you have no one to share it with? So, who's in your starting five?